Yo, swinging and banging on the ones and twos. Allow me to reintroduce myself to you. I am Kendrick Avant, your agent of gratitude, and I am back with part two of Disabled But interview with Isaias V, the owner of Bob's Houston, a CBD shop in Houston, Texas.
Nigga flies me, ain't a nigga cold as me, ain't another nigga got a swag quite like. But hold up, that's the way I feel. But hold up, but that's the way I feel.
And we found these apartments, they okay. They're not the greatest. And it's just like, damn, man, like after 22 years to just pick up like nothing. At first I was pissed off, but then I was
Yeah.
like, you know what? I'm grateful that I'm gonna get this opportunity to get a new start. We need a new start. We needed to leave that house. So yeah, this gratitude thing has been coming easier to me with time.
Yeah, man, I dig that. I love that, man. I dig it because that's the way you got to look at it. That's the way I see it with that recent firing of mine. I got to see it as, you know what? I needed to get out that damn job anyway. That shit was never going to take me where I needed to go anyway. That's the kick in the ass I need to go ahead on and start moving and doing. That's the kick in the ass that I needed. Yeah, man, that's exactly the way it is. What is your, you're taking a positive psychology class. What's your goal? Like, where are you headed with that? What do you want to, where are you going with this?
So this all ties in with health and wellness, everything. Like my ultimate goal is to get my doctorate in psychology, and then I want to be able to give back to kids, especially the Hispanics and Black kids, just because we deal with shit that other folks don't,
Yeah.
and unfortunately, the older folks of our people dealt with shit different ways that probably weren't the healthiest way to deal with them,
That
but they
right there.
had to rock with it just because there was nobody there to tell them otherwise. And
Yep.
so I think that my job, and I've said this time and time again, I've been blessed. And it's not just because I'm on your podcast, but you have been like a rock for me. And so is that the comics?
Yeah,
I got my
man.
car. I still got my car, man. When I saw that pink lid, I knew that was the car. I rock my car mix all the time. But you got me hooked on the tube. I got the tube.
And see, I was trying to find that the tube. I couldn't. It's supposed to be right up under me somewhere. I couldn't find it. Where I had to. I've been looking for that my jar the entire doggone podcast, trying to be slick and not just be obvious. Now you didn't call that out. I'm like, man, they're not gonna be all the way obvious with it real quick because I don't know where it is. So this
But
right
for
here is
real,
the backup.
But for real, on some G shit, you've impacted my life. Like I'm telling you, even small shit like this, like shit just caught on. I remember being in seventh grade and I was like, man, I want to be like him, And if one day I can be, at least half of what you've done, I'll be happy with that. And so hopefully with me, I'm hopefully a year out from graduating with my bachelor's. Hopefully I can keep on going with it and give back to these kids because man, it's rough out there, and some of these folks need more help than others.
Yeah, you're right about that. I do I got the business going now, the thing going, the MOB, mindset of a bullshit and everything. And I say that I'm out here to teach Black men how to put mindset over bullshit. And even when I was a school teacher with y'all, I told y'all, yo, man, there's a difference between Black and brown and white. Like, it's what we go through, and that's just the fact of life. What we go through, Black versus brown versus white, is a whole different category of stuff. Even though you and I are minorities, the issues and bullshit I go through is similar to the stuff you got rocking, but I don't have the shit that you got that you got in your luggage either. It's just, and you got to realize yeah, man, it's as different as it is. The mess as soon as I started this up, every time I say I'm here to teach Black men this, to teach that, and I'm never meaning it in a way like I'm only working with Black men. I'm working with women, I'm white women. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. I just use the language of what I know. If I could speak Spanish, then I would say, then I'm rocking with Spanish. But, I got to say I'm rocking with black men because I am a goddamn me black man. I can't hide it. So, but I hear all the time, and I even get messages, why do you only focus on black men? Why do you only focus on people of color? Why do you always talk about black and brown? And even whenever I was a school teacher, I used to hear that shit outside the classroom. I'm talking to people because I'm talking to black and brown kids. If I'm talking to black and brown kids, I got to talk to black and brown kids about what the hell black and brown kids got going on for them and what the hell's got going on against them. I can't talk to black and brown kids about how awesome it is to have that damn math degree all the fucking time whenever ain't shit around them showing them that their math degree is worth it. I got to talk to them about stuff that's going to stuff that they actually care about, that they can see. Sometimes there's sports, a lot of times there's entertainment, because that's all they got on TV. And after that, I got to find out what they like. And what they like is not always going to be the same thing as what you like or what this other person. Everybody is different. Everybody is different. And so when I do my services, the way I'm talking to people, this is what I'm trying to bring. Is this the thing we're talking about right now? This conversation we're having right now is all of this shit where look at each other and just say this real talk and just say, yeah, man, the shit get hard, the shit get real. But damn it, I got to put one foot in front of the next. And what I'm happy about today, I think it was 2 days ago, I was writing about, man, I was so crunk, man, I woke up and there was some vodka left. That changed my whole damn morning, man. It's a school morning for the kids. I ain't got no job. The wife was finna go to work. And I am crunk as hell because it was some more vodka left. Made the whole day rock and roll. Just a little bit. It wasn't enough to get me all the way faded, but it was just a little bit. And that just made a couple hours later, now I'm good because I'm thinking about some other shit. And I didn't even think about how bad the morning was. Everything's got to be different, man. Everything's different for different people.
Thanks. For real. But yeah, no, I've been truly blessed having you, man. I've been rocking with you since 07. It's 2021. We're finna go into 2022. And it's just like, damn, I can't believe I'm still talking, to the GOAT, through it's been this long and I'm still rocking with you.
Yeah, man.
And I was talking it up with a partner of mine the other day, and I was mentioning to him that you have this Ali persona. I saw George Foreman talk about when Ali goes up for the Olympics and he's shaking with the torch. And he said, damn, only Ali can make it look good. And when you in that wheelchair, sometimes like, damn, like, how the fuck Mr. A rock the wheelchair the way he does? You have that beautiful soul, that beautiful persona, that Ali thing that just like nothing brings y'all down. Like, yeah, I keep doing your thing. And that's just, you truly are the GOAT. And I'ma salute my ass off to you every time I see you.
I appreciate that, man. That's actually one of my damn hashtags is salute your ass off. Salute my ass off. I'm trying to bring it just like that, man. That's it. The way that we talk, I want it to be a mainstream like kind of thing. Like, yo, this is what we need. This is what the hell we need. This is what the hell men need. Some people, this is just what there's a whole segment of people that need the way we talk to each other, what we talking about right now. The stress get to you, this is how you handle it. The overthinking get to you, this is how you handle it. You want to get a little bit better, this is first step. I like that, man. And as much as you are giving me the props and 1,000 thank yous, because it means a lot. Every time you actually drove out here, man, it means a whole. My kids, maybe pulled up, my oldest, Sanaa, oh my God, he actually showed up. Like, yeah, I think you were here and you disappeared. Well, I hadn't done my hair and blah, blah, blah. He didn't come by to holler at you. Like, he wasn't here for you. My wife was like, that is cool as hell. She's like, I can't think of a single middle school teacher that I can't even think of names except for teachers I didn't like. Like, yeah, man, that's it. That is exactly it, though. It's just like that.
He used to drop me off at the crib. You remember that? He used to drop me off the crib in the 300.
Yeah, man. I had to do it. It was it was a couple times. But the amount of pride I have whenever I see y'all, like whenever you pulled up, the amount of pride in my heart. Yo, every time I see your Facebook post and knowing that it's you behind Vibes Houston, when you pulled up, I didn't know shit about Delta 8, Delta 9. I didn't know a damn thing about a CBD syrup versus it. I didn't know it. It was even on this conversation today, this interview today, you didn't tell me the difference. Like, yo, to be a lot, I ain't gonna lie to you, mistake. The shit that you thought, that is Delta 8 syrup. That's not CBD syrup. Those are two different things. All of that, yo, man, I don't know any of that stuff. It is crunk as hell that I used to be your teacher, and here you are now doing it this way, man. Even whenever I got fired, I'm doing my shit. I think maybe that day or maybe the next day you had sent me a text. I'm like, I just got fired. All I could think of is, you know what? It's so many people I'm trying to connect with, so much stuff I'm trying to do. Fuck the job. Let me just go and swing it this way and go as hard as I can, going after what I want to do while I can. We go as hard as I can. Let me meet with as many of them as let me do this. And I'm telling you, man, every time I see your stuff, I'm crunk on it. My wife gets crunk on it. Whenever we getting set up today, I'm telling my kids all morning, my daughter that I smashed on Uno, telling her, yo, 1:30, I gotta meet up with Taco. Why do you keep calling his name that way? Like, yeah, we got to go through the nickname and everything. But he's, the one that brought you the medicine. But why is it? And she kept coming back to that goddamn, to the damn nickname, man. Yo, let me finish smashing you so I can go in here, jump on an interview with Taco, and I'm going to come back and chop it up with you. And that's how I ended up going. Even my family knows you, man. Like, I'm real talk with them. I'm telling you, you all the way in over here, man. It's not
I'm Kendrick Avant, your agent of gratitude, exemplifying how gratitude glows your perspective and makes you a better person and parent. For 20 years, I've taught young people to put mindset over bullshit. And now for $99, you receive a 7-day crash course in these tools, access to my private Facebook group, and you leave a better person. Schedule me now for a no-charge consultation at allthingsonelove.com.
The way that I am now, my whole social circle has changed. I don't have the squad that I used to is way different. So whenever students like you that I connected with even back then, like I remember telling y'all back then, I'ma always treat you like family. Like, yo, no matter what, I'm gonna treat you like family. You're gonna see that. It's y'all have become the new squad for me. Like, it's seeing you, it's a couple of y'all. That is my new squad. I want to share y'all's posts. I want to do stuff with y'all. Like, that is the new squad, and it's different because I guess it's the power of social media too. Even people because if we had to see each other all the time to make this type of connection and physically adapt, yo, man, it would be hard to do it. But because even now we have this and Facebook and different shit like that, and I be trying to find you on Instagram and different little stuff. Like I be trying to find you at all types of stuff, man. I know you were bigger. I think I just found out how many TikTok stuff that you started, because I just started doing TikToks, I think 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Finally got to it. And I just saw your TikTok. They're like, oh, snap, the homie on TikTok. Hell yeah. And they got me crunk, man. So as much as you as much as energy that you're getting from me, promise you, man, it goes the same way. It goes the same way. When you came by and visited, I promise you, man, I didn't feel it's like I was like I was back in Ecuador. There was no pain in my leg. There was no spasm and no shaking, because I'm just so calm, so cool, so relaxed. As soon as you come in, like, yeah, let's go. Like my whole voice just want to get deeper. Yeah, let's go. Let's sit outside. Let's go to the garage, bro. Sit outside now. The whole thing, man. So yeah, 1,000 thank yous, man. Give that shit. Give all that right back to you. Give all that. If I had to, give all that right back to you. All of that right back to you. What is your secret to the beard? Or what are you shampooing with something? Is there any type of particular product you're using to keep your beard going? Is there any type of trick that you're doing to it?
Nah, I mean, I have a comb. I don't know what it's in there. I comb it, but it ain't a good beard, man. I wish it was full like Rick Ross.
It always takes a while. Yep, it takes a while. But Rick Ross got what, 10 years in the game with that? And I'm telling you now, man, yours is You already know. Speaking as somebody who has never gotten his that thick as yours is now, it's just like you can always see the potential. Like, yep. And when they get here, he can do so. Like I do so much. I tried to I had this as thick as this. So it was all the way up, wide block all the way across. My wife was like, "Yo, how long are you gonna let your beard get like that?" And I showed her a picture of Cam Jordan of the Saints and how his is that damn me curl. She just looked at me. Yeah, she just looked at me like, no, there's no way. There's no way. My son was, yo, Pops, man, go for it. Do that. That is cool as hell. And I told him then, yeah, man, I know it is, but there's no way I'm gonna make it. There's no way I'm gonna make it. Well, this is gonna grow like this and curl like, there's no way I'll make it. I would need a real barber at some point to come trim and train because I can't imagine that stuff coming down over your lip like that, and you only, yeah, man, that's work. That's real. Which is why I salute your beard. That is work. That's work. And you just doing it with just the doggone me comb.
Comb, that's it.
Whenever you are doing Bob's Houston, do y'all deliver anywhere around Houston, or do y'all only deliver to the north side of Houston?
So at first it really wasn't an issue. I mean, it's a good issue to have. Because at first it was just, close friends and family. So it was only the north side of Houston. That's why we had the free delivery 2 hours. But these past 2 weeks, once Delta 8 got back into Texas, we've had lots of A leave. And so it's like, I can't do a 2-hour delivery. I've still been doing it though. I just text them, if I don't know the person, I email them and say, right now we have a little delay of traffic or something, just to give me a little bit of extra time. But we're gonna have to fix that to where we're gonna have to put an actual mile radius around Bob's Houston, because it's starting to get a little bit rough. We do ship a lot out to San Antonio, Austin, Dallas, and then I have two folks out there in Cali that be buying from me.
Okay.
But yeah, we right now we still have free delivery all over Houston. We're gonna have to fix that pretty soon, because it is starting to become a little overwhelming.
Was that at all inspired by Mattress Mac and how now they do stuff, or was it you told me already that it started out as just being started to the friends and family, so that answers the question there. Started out with just a little friends and family, and now it is the business exploding, so it's grown. I know that Mattress Mac delivery, I know he started out with just taking over the local Houston market. And as much as he does, Mac, man, as big as he is, Mac is only focused on Houston. He doesn't care about Dallas or San Antonio or Cali or anything. He'll deliver it there, get you there for a nice low player price. But all Mac does care is talk about is the market right here. That's one of the things I see. What is it? The word idolize that you're trying to put into your business practice is that, you don't have to, I'm not for everybody. Mattress Mac is not for everybody. In your company, in your business, I'm not for everybody. If I ain't for you, I just can't worry about this shit. I got to focus on who I can get, and who I get, that's how I roll and fuck with it. That's how I'm doing my stuff. Same way. Is who I can get, that's who I fuck with. The radius, that's it.
Yeah. On our website, we have I came up with this quote, and shit, to me it just feels real with Bob's Houston. We put the Houston culture raised us. Now it's our turn to raise the Houston culture. So it goes out to that CBD lean, the Delta 8 lean. We still doing the same shit, just the healthier alternative.
Yeah, I like that, man. The Houston culture raised us. Yeah, I like that. Now it's time for us to raise it. Yeah, I like that. That's fly as hell. That's fly as hell. That's fly as hell. I like this shit. Hell yeah. Well, shoot, man, 1,000 thank yous for rocking with me, Isaiah, for bringing Vibes Houston right here to the podcast, Disabled But. 1,000,000 thank yous. And to finish this all off, the last thing I'm going to say, and I will let you say, is give them that final plug how to find you on Instagram, how to find you on Facebook. Is there a number?
Yeah, so you can find us out on Instagram is _vibes, what is he? Houston _. So it's _vibes Houston _. And then our website is vibeshtx.com. And then our phone number is 832-384-5868. And then we don't have a Facebook, so it's just Instagram and a webpage for right now. But 2022, we're gonna start new things. Podcast coming in soon.
I like that, man. Yo, man, like I said, 1,000 thank yous for rocking with us. I salute you. Thank you for the work you are bringing to those of us who have these illnesses, who have these disabilities. Thank you for the knowledge that you have shared with us today on the differences between Delta 8, CBD, the lean, using the gummies. Been a big help. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your damn me day, bro. Salute. Yo, man, I always tell people, be pretty, be grateful. Salute.
Dope.
Nigga fly as me, ain't a nigga cold as me, ain't another nigga got a swag quite like. But hold up, that's the way I feel. But hold up, but that's the way I feel. Ain't enough. Every time I get to him raw. That's the way that I was brought up. That's the way that I was taught. That's the way that I was bred, dog. That's the way that I was raised. So when hustles in my music, man, them blunts get played. See, I'm the king of my throne. East Texas till I'm gone. So you best